Hey people, it is Friday, August the 23rd. It's currently 12:25 in the afternoon and about 20 degrees Celsius. I'm in Montreal here at the corner of de Maisonneuve and Berri. To look east and west into the heart of downtown Montreal. But right here on the corner is a metro station, so I'm going to be heading in to take my first ever ride on the Montreal Metro. This is Berri-UQAM station, Université Québec Montréal. Here's the neighborhood. Here's a map of the metro system here in Montreal. There are 4 lines. So I'm right here. This is an interchange station. So my plan is to ride on the green line here, which I think is line 1. I'm going to be heading west. I don't know, maybe as far as I feel like it, I guess. And I'll get off at some point. Or maybe I'll get off and then go back again. I haven't really decided how long of a ride I want to take. I do want to head into downtown though, and not out into the outer parts of the city. And I have a 1 fare ticket that I bought for $3.75. A bit more expensive than the TTC. And Montreal uses the Opus card as their regular transit card, like the Presto in Toronto. But unfortunately, Montreal does not have it set up where you can just tap on with your debit or a credit card. Otherwise, I would have just done that. So let's see if this works. I wasn't exactly sure if I was just supposed to tap it or stick it in the slot. But it gave it back to me. I think this is good for a certain amount of time. I'm not sure exactly how long. So there's line 3, the blue line. Is this the green line down here? I'm not even sure. Let's go down and look. As I said, this is an interchange station, though, so there are lines stacked on top of one another. see the trains have rubber tires. Very different sound than the Toronto subway. Kind of noisier though, I think. And the trains are quite long also, I can see. Not sure how many cars altogether. I think I counted 9 cars. I think the Montreal Metro has over 1 million riders per day. There are many years when it's the busiest rapid transit system in Canada, and then the Toronto subway pulled ahead at one point and became the busiest. And then COVID happened, and all the ridership plummeted across both lines. And now they're recovering, but I'm not sure right now if the Toronto subway or the Montreal Metro is the busiest. They're pretty close in ridership though. It's not an open gangway train here. Sort of like line 2. In Toronto. Maybe I'll sit right here. through in the heart of downtown right now. And this subway system is entirely underground. There are no at-grade or elevated sections, such as in Toronto and some other cities. And the seats are hard plastic, easy to clean. I think I prefer that to the cushioned seats in Toronto, which get dirty and stained. Maybe I'll just ride it to the end of the line. The chimes sort of go in the opposite sound of what the chimes at the TTC go. It goes higher, it goes bom, bom, bom. TTC goes bing, boom, boom. This is another interchange station here. Connect with the orange line. It's right on the map. Bright lights, reflections. Certainly no slow zones plaguing the Montreal Metro on this line anyway. The trains are just flying along. It's very noisy though. Seems a lot noisier than the Toronto subway, even inside the train. I can barely hear myself talking.
Prochaine station, Berri-UQAM. Converse du port sur l'autre côté. station Montreal. Prochaine station, Lyon.
One more station to go after this. This is about as close to the outside, just a bit below the grade here. So this was the second subway system to open in Canada after the Toronto subway. This one opened in the late 1960s. The Toronto subway opened in 1954. This opened to coincide with the Expo 67, which took place here in Montreal, commemorating Canada's 100th birthday. End of the line. Get the heck off the train. Go back the way you came. Which is what I'll be doing. So I'm not sure if I can stay on this side or if I have to go over to the other side to go back the way I came. But in any case, I'm going to wrap up the video. I hope you enjoyed my first ever ride on the Montreal Metro. I quite enjoyed it. The trains were very fast, or at least they seemed fast, maybe because they were so loud. It sort of gave the impression that you're going really fast. But certainly no slow zones encountered on this line. So leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Have you ever ridden the Montreal Metro? And how does it seem compared to the Toronto subway to you? I've done many videos riding the Toronto subway, of course. I will say the metro stations here are quite nice. A little more thought was put into their design, I think, not quite so utilitarian. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And also be sure to hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal, as well as via my merch store. Or you can also support the channel by becoming a channel member or by sending a super thanks if you prefer. And you can find me on Instagram also under KContinuum. So thanks for watching, and thanks to all the channel members. And be sure to keep checking back, because as always, I will continue. Now to go back the other way. And I'm on the train heading back, and I'd just like to point out this is one of the newer trains that is open gangway. You can walk all the way through the train. So I just wanted to make sure I could show that there's a difference depending on what train you're on here. Quite nice. And that's it, heading back the other way now.